The Empty Chair was a collaborative effort, rooted in a Christmas tradition, developed through a personal journey, and finished by an incredible worship leader. So, I love Christmas. Seriously, I'm the person who makes other people angry by playing Christmas music way too early. And when the actual holiday season rolls around, my Christmas cheer is off the charts. But that wasn't the case in 2022. Instead of launching a 100-day countdown to Christmas, I began to dread my favorite season. When you lose someone dear to you, Christmas can tend to feel less Christmassy. My joyful anticipation was replaced by daunting questions. Do we carry out all the same traditions without Mom? Can the season be merry and bright while we're all heartbroken? Ironically, while wishing the holidays away, I was part of a team tasked with creating a Christmas program. We decided to highlight holiday traditions from around the world. Exploring other cultures and customs completely different from my own, I figured this would be safe territory for my emotions. But then, we found a heart-wrenchingly beautiful tradition. Many Lithuanian families set an empty place at their table during the main holiday meal to honor and remember someone they've lost. An empty chair. That image was really tough for me. Nonetheless, I asked if we should write a song about it. The team discussed whether it would be too dark for a Christmas program. Our pastor listened, pondered, then spoke. I think this story has to be shared. This is a tough season for so many people who have an empty chair at their table, and we need to meet them where they are. So there I was, with grief I couldn't shake, vision for a song, and affirmation from my pastor. I sat down and began to write. Sometimes words flowed. Sometimes there were no words, only a chord giving voice to indescribable feelings. I pondered Christmas lights that weren't as bright, fires less warm, bells not as clear. I remembered days that stood still and years gone too fast. I thought of Mom at our table. Her smile, her joy. I wrote, I sang, and I wept. I sat in that grief and felt its full weight. God allowed me to give sorrow its place. But then, He began whispering words of hope, reminding me that we were created for eternity. I began wondering, what is Mom doing now? What will it be like when we all share a table again? A completely different table, prepared by Jesus Himself. Jesus, the baby who came knowing He would give His life so that we could have a seat at His table. I wrote, I sang, and I celebrated, flooded with the thoughts of His goodness and the promise of what is to come. Emptied from grief, but filled by His promise of hope, I knew my part in the song was finished. I turned it over to Ben Kimsel, who gave the song its final form, and brought it to life with masterful and heartfelt vocals. This process, this song, helped me on my own grief journey, teaching me that sorrow, hope, and joy can coexist. I even realized that Christmas would be doable again. Of course there would be tears, but there would also be smiles and laughter. Traditions would be kept, anchoring us to cherished memories while pushing us forward to new special moments. Honestly, I think our traditions and all of the holiday feels are just a taste, a foreshadowing of our eternal home. And if those who are already there could talk to us now, I think they might just say, guys, you can't begin to imagine what it's like here. It puts earthly Christmas to shame.